gang, Wendy here from Wendy Does Lots of Stuff, and it's Sunday morning. We survived Winter Storm 2020. We just had a few trees down, nothing major, and it seems like a really good morning just to have some breakfast burritos. So, as you know, I do follow keto, and I was able to find these spinach herb carb balance tortillas. Pretty excited about it. They've only got 3 net carbs per serving, so those should be yummy. But making bacon in the air fryer is what we're all about today. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to set your air fryer or turn it on so you can get it going for a nice preheat, and set your timer to 15 minutes. And you want to set your temperature at 390 and hit start to preheat. Now with your bacon, I'm using center cut bacon, pretty typical. You can also do any other type of cut. Just towards the end, you want to make sure that you're getting the desired crispiness based on the thickness of your bacon. So when you get started, you can only put in about a half a pound of bacon per batch. Keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling this apart, so when my air fryer is heated up and ready to go, I am too. All right, just like that, it is ready for us to add the food or the bacon. Now it's just Kevin and I, so I only did 8 pieces, which is almost half the package of the bacon. And you're just going to lay the bacon in here. Now, if you happen to buy bits and pieces, because I know a lot of people on keto do that, where they just buy the bits and pieces. You know, it doesn't have to be perfectly flat in here. It's okay if you if they overlap a little. It's no big deal. There's nothing wrong. Okay, and once you got them all in there, you're just going to pop that back in, and it's going to do its thing. Now, when you get to about 8 minutes on your timer, you're going to flip your bacon. So don't forget to set your kitchen timer. Don't rely on the Instapot timer that's built in, because it usually goes off the last 2 to 3 minutes. So with bacon, you want to set an external timer so you don't miss that sweet spot. Otherwise, your bacon's going to be all weird. Okay, so we are at the 8-minute mark, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop this open, and you can see it's crisping up. It's looking pretty good. The house smells amazing. I wish we had smell-o-vision, because then I could share that with you. It's so smelly, like in a good way, not stinky. I'm just going to flip them. And pop it back in. Okay, so we are done. Look at that. Crispy bacon. You're just going to put this on your paper towel and let the excess grease drip off while you do whatever else you're doing to cook. And if you're like me, you like to drain this fat out immediately so that you don't have to spend too much time cleaning up later. Anyway, so air fryer bacon, super, super easy. I would make the suggestion that if you have extra thick bacon, add a minute to the end. So rather than 15 minutes total, 16 minutes. And if you've got thin bacon, like normal store brand thin bacon, you may want to reduce it to about 13 minutes, because if it is super thin bacon, it's going to cook faster. And I know earlier I mentioned that if you're using bits and pieces and how people like to have their bacon done, I thought, you know, it's probably not, you know, if it's your first time doing it, maybe you want a little bit more solid information. So if it's thin bacon, go about 12-13 minutes. If it's thick bacon, about 16 minutes. And if it's just normal, everyday bacon, about 15 minutes. So enjoy, everyone. If you like these videos that I'm doing, please remember to like, subscribe, and follow. I am doing 365 days of Instapot, and there is my husband. He's wondering what's for breakfast and why the house smells so good. We'll see you later. Enjoy.